now return to Let's Play City Tales. We have one more quest. Looks like pay the taxes to your father. May I borrow a moment of your time, my lord? It seems His Majesty, your most esteemed father, has sent a messenger to our humble town. He's already arrived, in fact. Please introduce yourself. Save you, young lord. I am pleased to finally make your acquaintance. My name is Llewellyn. I was sent here by your father to deliver a most important message. Your estate has been chosen to welcome a most important guest, currently traveling through our country, Baron Yanis Polekdoroy, a noble from the eastern realm of Gudor. He shall arrive shortly. Your father wishes you to see that he enjoys his stay among your people, and trusts you will extend to him every courtesy and respect. He shall also collect the taxes you owe and remain at your side to help you in your endeavors. For now, I reckon rending to those matters must take utmost importance. Okay. Pay taxes to your father. Deliver gold, deliver wheat, deliver stone. I see. Well, first things first, I guess. Let's start getting stone quarry. You know what? That's... we... perfect. That built. And then we were going to do some farming. Perhaps we can do that here. Right, we need stone. Well, never mind. We shall wait. Let's speed this up. I said... get up. There. Speed! What else do we have? Flower planters, flower pots. Alright. I'd like to see the roads develop a little bit here before we go doing that. In fact, can we even pick these? Nope. Once they're down, they're down. You can't move them. Okay. Because I can see them coming this way and then forming a little triangle. That would be nice to put something there, but maybe we'll just put bushes or whatever. Stone quarries. So, like, what, is there a negative to doing this? Get more tax revenue doing it, so why not? Stone quarries built. A market square. A tavern. A stringing workshop and a pharmacy. Have linen ropes in stock and have several servings of porridge in stock. Well, we need farms first, so let's pull that back. Uh-oh. Now what? We have another quest to start? Accommodate a few districts for the humble folk. Oi, my lord, it is a mighty fine city we're building, eh? That's not the accent at all. Nothing like the hamlets I grew up in. No, that's not it at all. Holy shit. Combine harvester. Who are? Let me tell you. It is good and all, getting richer and attracting them city folks. Me feels like we're losing something. There's a charm to them small villages, where everyone knows one another, you know? And I say it'd be nasty of us to deny honest working folk their chance, because they ain't got the coin for some fancy mansion. So I figured, my lord, what do you say we build a couple districts for our humble folk? A place where they can enjoy the city and still keep their to their ways. Accommodate a few districts for humble folk, alright? What the hell does that mean? Build 3 6-plot districts. Okay, well, you know what? This seems like a good place for this. What is this? Mushrooms? Ah, we have no one to quarry the stone. Oh, come on. Guess you can't be too close to the roads. Kind of got to give them space. I'm working on it. Game break. How's that? 8. Okay, that might be a little too much. That's a 6. Too far from a market. Okay, well, stone gathering. Judith is strong back, right? You can move her.
Lay it on me.
And, hopefully that will take care of itself. Wolves by the road. Right, okay. Do we have some stone yet? No, because I just assigned somebody trading places, or trading plaza. Is this... are we implying that one of these... there's a card and I don't know how to get to the card behind it. So does Trading Plaza upgrade? Ah. Yes. Well, you know what? Oh. Well, no, I don't want to do that. I thought it was an upgrade. Tis not. Ah, there we go. Next tier. But I can't do it yet? We'll just assume I can't do it yet. Then we got the pharmacy. Yeah, that's weird that I can't swap them. The pharmacy requires whatever the heck that is. Flax, maybe? I mean, that would make sense. You'd have linen for bandages. Well, anyway, we'll hold on. I need another plot. Well, I was kind of thinking we could put, like, the farm along the road. But I don't know, I wish I could see it. I want to see it. So let's speed this up for a little bit. Oh, we got another quest here. Isha needs his breakfast, but I can't. No available slot for an additional quest. I see. So we have the 84 gold, but it's not actually delivered yet. So I imagine it takes it all in one go. Ooh. How's this person going to get home? Maybe there might be a road around that. Perhaps not. Okay, well, let's continue upgrading the old district for the sake of the money that it will bring. Continue doing that. All of these are ready to go too, huh? Interesting. Well, I bet that makes sense. They're central to most of the things that you need. Indeed they are. How about you? Now they need that marketplace. So we'll probably need another marketplace up and around here. Or we can expand over to the forest. But I'm imagining, yeah, see, like you're already kind of out of trees. I'm imagining we'll end up moving this quite frequently. What is this button? Move the building to another spot, yeah. So I say we just kind of keep this as production or research. Actually, you know what would be cool? Why don't we move it up the hill? This is kind of a ways. But that would actually be a cool hill for a castle. I don't know if we'll get to that or if that's even in the game. I would assume. It might not just be upgrading this thing, right? This is the village hall. Well, I mean, we got all the stuff, so why don't I just keep doing it? What is taking you so long to get that stone to me, by the way? Oh, there is a... okay. This is all material. I see. Well, let's get this district up for the money. Now we can look at the cattle farm. Would you care to try your hand at agriculture, my lord? You'll find the building cost here. Just keep in mind the farm's total yield will depend on the number of its fields. Of course, each additional field comes at a cost, so it'll be up to you to strike the right balance when planning your farms. One plot will be left empty, free of charge, to make room for a future production building. Time to sow, my lord. Do we want such a thing? Anyway, yeah, let's go with this idea of putting it up here, just for funsies. And then that way, as the forests are cleared, we can put down field. It's maybe too much, who knows? I don't even know if that'll work. That's kind of a wiggy looking thing, isn't it? Why? Why doesn't that work? The district is too small. Hey, never mind then. Why don't we go ahead and just do it preemptively then? Like, is that even going to be big enough for anything then? Kind of wish I'd known that. Perhaps we can do it out this way. Because, I mean, if I am going to build a castle, do we really want farm fields, like, going up the hill? I don't know. Well, let's make a nice big field right here. District is too small. I guess it goes with a much more realistic, too close to another building. A much more realistic size ratio to other buildings than some games. 3. And it says 1 will be left open for production buildings. I mean, we've got the... Should I just make it outside the radius of the field altogether? And let's put it here, I guess. Isn't going to be a very long series. I hope that material goes into my pocket. Is this autonomous yet? Indeed it is. Good. Once this is built, we shall put her inside of it. I'm assuming this is the future production.
I'm here.
Let's see. Porridge. This is producing cattle, so now we need a wheat farm. Man, I don't know. As long as it doesn't get too close to that, I guess. In fact, maybe anticipating that we'll put one here once that is gone. Right, another 3, sure. Now who is her? She said she was also more used to the fields, and since that is now... Okay. What is this? This is a farming. That's okay. We can have everybody build up all sorts of experience. I'm not seeing anybody... We're on fast speed too. I'm not seeing anybody ready to expand. That is because they're out of water, out of church. Oh boy. Out of market radius over here. Oh, there we go. A wheat farm lacks a workforce.
Lay it on me.
Have a companion level 2 in farming. Have an autonomous farm. Okay. We need to build more district plots. Now see this. I don't think that this is going to be something usable. We'll find out. Yeah, they really could have done this a different way. That's a 7 plot. Good enough. Got us another house that can go up. Still waiting. Alright, that district is now good to go, so we need another one. Let's put this one maybe right here. That way we can get another farm or 2 in there. And actually, before we go doing that, let me lower that down. What do these people need over here? Okay, they'll need the pharmacy. They'll need a market. What? Oh, that is being... I'm looking at the wrong people. They need a well, and they need a chapel. Alright. And then these people... they also need a market. Okay. Chapel needs being fulfilled. So, market and well, if I can swing it. And with 6 plots, I ought to be able to put a bunch in. So maybe we can double up on that. That is a 10 plot. You know what? Since we're putting in some that are going to require a lot. Shoot, where are you? Well in the district, as well as a trading plaza. Yeah. Those consume many plots on their own anyway. We're already halfway there, so... good enough. Good enough. I wonder if it counts, though. Or if they only want it to be houses here. Gonna build there? Alright. Well, once that wheat is in place, we'll have that one out. Ah, done. See, that's a good start now, ain't it? Bit shabby, sure, but we call that homely round here. Still, just because they ain't the kind of folk you're used to, don't mean we gotta forget about them. Shoving them off to some nook of the city, eh? They need proper water and services too. They're folk same as you and me, my lord. Which is why we gave it to them, in fact. I do hate the fact that I just put a market right next to another market. But, really, that one doesn't work either. I was kind of hoping you would. Now, perhaps if you were on the other side of this... well, in that case, perhaps it would behoove me, since that covers that already. Let's get rid of you. Forget how we do such a thing. There we go. Remove building. Okay. Well, we do need a chapel over here, right? Hold on, just pause a minute, please. They need pharmacy. We could use a chapel over here. How far does that... yeah, okay. It'll be a chapel then. Well, I hate doing that now, but... deliver the request. There you have it, young lord. Your father will be pleased. Now it's time we turn our attention to the matter at hand, our esteemed guest from Godor. Speaking of which, my lord, I already have a few ideas on how we might welcome him properly and make his stay most memorable. How about a grand display of our culture? How old-fashioned of you. Oh, wait. He was the one talking, whatever. How old-fashioned of you. Nobles care little for simple pleasures. What we need is a display of wealth and power, something that will make him regard our lord as truly worthy of their title. What does go back mean? Oh, wait, he was the one talking. How old-fashioned of you. Why? I feel like that's not... it's probably supposed to still be the advisor there. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense, that he's... unless he talks to himself. Anyway, there's pride in our wealth. There's strength in our culture. Well, we don't have a lot of culture, and that means I have to put a lot of stuff down, but we do have some wealth. Precisely. We represent the duchy, and with that we must display its glory. Oh, very well, my lord. I shall take my leave for now. You know where to find me. Wellin. What is the Wellin like? A well-educated and well-bred, he once dabbled in art and politics before finding himself in more practical work. The shade there. Okay, so we need to put a market in like this district then. Build wells for the humble folk. Hey, come on now, this should count. Just because I did it before she. God damn it. Well, what if I get rid of it and then put it back? Oh, okay. Well, that reshaped the district. And then this chapel should also count. So maybe we'll wait then before putting a market, just in case that comes back. Have a companion in level 2. How is she doing? She is almost there, so that'll be done. Linen rope in stock and porridge. Okay, linen rope must come from the stringing workshop, and we need flax for that, by the look of it. And then porridge comes from milk and wheat, since we already have those. This must be attached to a district, of course it must. We could just take over something, I guess. Maybe that's what it's telling me. Well, like you. Yeah, see, you're going to be a pain in the butt, so maybe we can attach you there. A rustic tavern. Which one's it going to take out, though? Is it going to take out that one, or is it going to take out the well? Let's find out. Ah, perfect. Alright. What else? Okay, so that takes care of porridge, because we got the materials to make that. Does milk come from here? I guess it is, not meat. Okay. And then that linen rope. The stringing workshop. We need a flax farm. Where? Right next door? Right next door. May as well. Doesn't like that. I don't like it either. That's only 2 fields, alright. Well, may as well make it big. Little slice probably isn't going to cut it. That's 7. Gee, how did we go from 2 to 7? Come on. Okay, well that's 4. It's a little better. We make this not look so crazy. Alright, go. And then we will need, presumably, a district to plunk this down in. So I guess we could put it in the back. I'm not sure why it can't go here, seeing as how there is actually a thing. Ah, but there will be a district it can go inside of, right? Is that the production building it's talking about? I don't see why it wouldn't be. I guess we'll find out. I am curious, though. Yeah, it says no to this district, but it'll let me put it in these districts for some reason. It's really peculiar. Because this one's actually got an empty spot. I just find that weird. Now it all works. Good job, my lord. Thank you kindly for hearing me out again. Ain't easy living a good life round these parts, you know. Folks felt abandoned by the duchy afore you came. No jobs, no coin, nothing but fields, farms, and cows. They worked and they struggled all their lives. They be good people, my lord. I'm glad we're giving them a chance. Thank you. You're a good soul. I'll do my best to match your energy, my lord. Gold! Okay. What do you wish, Misha? Save your friends, so that's it, eh? No more running in the hallways, no more hiding under your mother's skirts, no more dirt on your face and clothes. You're a real lord now. Just look at you. You're all grown up. We're adults. Time flies, eh? Well, anyway, thanks for so much for having me. I couldn't be happier. Or maybe I could. See, there's one thing I'm missing, and don't laugh, okay? It's not funny. I haven't had any milk since I left home. I can already feel my bones crumble. You know a big fellow like me needs his milk. Could you get me some, please? And some cereal, too. Others will also appreciate a hearty breakfast. Okay, well, I mean, that we probably just need to get that up, right? Ah, flax. Who shall work it? Isabel.
I was made for this.
I imagine this is automated. It is. This is also automated. It doesn't take very long. Good. Let's build up. Rustic Tavern lacks a workforce. Ah. Well. Ooh, looks like a tavern. Ike probably. He's good with people, so he'll be a good bartender, right?
I'm here to serve.
Indeed. His craftsmanship has gone up. Is this specific? Food. Okay, he's just a food man. Very good. May as well continue. Ah. What do you lack? Churches and marketplaces. Well, we'll have some up there. Okay. Well, I think these are regrowing. Maybe not. Got, oh. Look, Your Highness, Seagull's so much happier already. It warms my heart to see him like this. What a good pup. If only you could see him after they took our herd. Poor thing cried for days. Ah, herd. So she should maybe be amongst the cows? For days in my arms. Then we had to leave our home, and here we are. I couldn't have hoped for better. Thank you so much, my lord. I know it's not much, but I really needed it. I'll stop bothering you now. Thank you again. It's truly a pleasure to work alongside you. Gold. Well, if we can get that going here. We got another one down. So let's get these people. Can? Me as well. Because it doesn't seem to matter, like, the class of people, you know? They're going to be farmers, they're just going to be farmers in better houses. Okay, a market over here. Since we do have... well, that might need to go. Oh, this isn't... It regenerates. Ah. What is this? Production tree it's in. Okay, so that's interesting. I was expecting these to deplenish. Or deplete. Not replenish. Well, that could, I guess we could move it. We could move it out of the way, and then I could put another district here that has a marketplace in it. We still need linen rope. Linen rope. Well, okay. Stringing shop. Yeah, see, I can't put it. So perhaps if I do put another district there, it will allow me to... I'm very confused by this. Oh, because it requires water in a chapel. Okay, so yeah, it would. It would put it there if I move that. All right, very well. Good company. Thank you, friend. I know it may not seem like much, but it really means a lot. You'll remember how we used to sneak into the barn to steal some milk? Oh, the good old days. But enough about the past. What matters now is our future. The future of our town and the future of our friendship, of course. Speaking of which, you haven't met Guinevere yet, have you? She's my future wife. Ah. She's on her way as we speak, and should arrive in a few days. I'm sure you'll love her. Gold. Okay, well let's... Ooh. We're out of wheat. Ah. Is it because we just don't have the field production? We need 2. And we're producing 3, so you would think we'd be making over a deficit there. It kind of is... I wish you could just maybe stretch that out and add another field to it. Or like say, hey, you know, this one I don't need to save, but okay. Anyway, well, if that's the case, let's do that, and then we'll call it an episode. Let's move you right over here. How about there. And then we'll make one final district, and let's make this slow so that people don't take anything. I probably can't even fit in there. Let's not worry about it. We'll put decoration or something. Seven. Okay, if we can't fit a marketplace in that, we're in trouble. Plaza. There you go. So will that... Yep, that'll cover that side of town. But anything else? Chapel. God, I hate that we're going to have a chapel there, so yeah, we'll have the chapel on this side, maybe. I'm sure there's a very efficient way to build that encompasses everything. Ah, right, and then we need to put in the stringing. What do you mean? Well, fine. This one, I mean, what about here? Why? Because of the marketplace. So, but that's not going to. It's going to miss out on them anyway. Okay, fine. Tell you what, then, let's put a stringing workshop over here. Is it just going to decide on its own? Should I maybe delete one so that I force where it's going to go? So it doesn't take out one of my good buildings? Let's just see what happens. Okay. So I assume then it's built in that it will take one of the less impressive things, and that's good. Oh, a stone planter. And barrels. Ooh, we have goofy geese. A bear grove. Bear groove. It's a bear entertainer. Goofy geese. Doggo daily life. Sure. These seem to be weighted a little differently. What about just regular bushes? Good enough. Now you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Okay. Well, we must continue on, and so hopefully now, so we'll start making the rope. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. It literally told me these fields would have an open space for future production buildings, and then we have a production building that is directly tied to it, and it doesn't go in it? You have to get rid of I mean, that just doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, who's a crafter? Alberic, yes.
Certainly.
Because you are a hunter, and this is most certainly automated by now. Good. One thing. I want to see something.
Certainly.
It does not. Okay. I thought maybe it would change the quantity, but it seems to have no bearing whatsoever. Just using it to train them up, and then you shuffle them around. Fair enough. But we do have this Llewellyn character. May as well train him up in something. Got a lot of gathering. They're all in gathering right now. How? This is gathering? No, it's craftsmanship. I guess that, okay, maybe it's the highest score. Well. I don't even know what he would be good at. Story quest. Not yet. Okay, well, we'll think of something to put him in. I guess we can just have him start gathering. I mean, he may as well just start learning something.
Lay it on me.
But, okay. Well, I will end this one here, and we'll continue on next time.